Hello, and welcome to Corona Comedy 7. It's your boy, Pragor Gandhi. First, I'd like to say, I think our last video was our most popular video from a likable standpoint. Didn't get as many views as I would have wanted, but you guys seem to really enjoy me doing the savage dance and me reacting to some TikTok, so that might be a more often occurrence. Today's video is going to be a little different. Actually, you know what? Here, come take a walk with me. A common question I am asked, Prague, how do you live the Prague the God lifestyle? You have a club, you have a up and coming YouTube channel, you play golf, you have good scores in the classroom. How do you do it? How do you live like Prague the God? Let me tell you guys something. It requires a level of sheer determination, work ethic, sacrifice, and intelligence that many of you do not have. Today, I'm gonna put all of the guessing to rest. Keep in mind that this is a quarantine life video, not a normal day in the life video. I haven't left the house in a couple months and have been able to meet anyone. Regardless, I don't think I would have even met anyone. Anyways, let's get started. Every day at precisely 10 a.m., I wake up fresh, vibrant, and ready to start the day, okay? It's important to wake up at a precisely 10 a.m. because you get enough time to sleep in during the day, but you still have enough time to get things done during the day. As you see, I don't usually make my bed because I sleep in it every night, and on top of that, I'm quite physical and quite messy in bed. Immediately after waking up, I use the restroom, wash my hands, and start brushing, okay? And in times of global pandemics, it is very important to be clean and healthy. I brush every day in the morning for 3 minutes, forcefully and intensely, okay? Why? Because I don't want to do 2 minutes in once, that's not enough. But I don't want to do 2 minutes in twice a day because that's too much. 3 minutes in the morning is enough to get these clean, white, beautiful teeth. No braces. The interesting thing about when I brush my teeth is I like to be able to brush with both hands, okay? Currently, studies show that being able to brush with both hands can improve dexterity, multitasking abilities, and intelligence. Not only that, it's important to know how to do it with both hands, okay? It is now 11:15 in the morning. I am in all my workout clothes. Look at this, look at that, all ready to go. Thankfully, I have a room full of workout equipment. So this is where I grind to get this body figure, okay? So many people try to look like this. Mostly women, but still, a lot of people try to look like that. I have the same workout every day. I want to do a little bit of it for you. Weighted squats for 25, 15 push-ups, 20 weighted sit-ups, 10 burpees, 15 chest press, and a 2-minute run. 4 times. It's about a 45-minute workout. We'll give the people what they want. I'm gonna do some of the exercise, let you laugh at my lack of athletic talent. I have 20s in each of my hands. I'm gonna do this sideways. That way you can get a real good look at that gluteus maximus. Next we have 15 push-ups. Weighted sit-ups. Put the weight above us and reach for the sky. Here we go, burpees. The key is to jump as high as you can and have that chest slam the ground. It makes you feel more testosterone. Now we have 15 chest press, and then the lastly is the 2-minute run. Basically, you do this circuit 4 times, and you're set, and you're gonna look like a god. Actually, more like a goddess, but still very, very hot. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my office, the golf course. I know I get a lot of crap and a hard time for playing this beautiful game, but I want you to know something. First of all, always perfect weather here in Texas. Great to get outside. Second, I can play this sport during lockdown because it's a singular game. Like, I don't need to be with anybody else. The golf course is very interesting because there's a lot of rich houses and pools and stuff that face the course. And it makes for interesting viewing because there's a lot of people sunbathing. You know, not a lot of clothing. The weird part is, a lot of them are super old and a lot of them are super young. Let's get doing. Let's play a hole. After a nice Happy Gilmore drive, our second shot, we got 118 yards. I have my 50-degree wedge in my hand. Let's do this. Y'all can't see that, but that was a really nice shot. Just missed the birdie putt. How unfortunate. That's okay, we'll take par. Immediately after coming back from golf practice, I run straight into the shower. Why? Because my parents believe I might bring the coronavirus from the golf course, so they want me to cleanse away. Shower is important because I use this time to work on myself. I use a facial cleanser for my face, dandruff relief shampoo. These scissors are very important, if you know what I mean. I use a body wash for the rest of my body. Now, why do I use a body wash? Because it makes me feel more important than those of you who use bar soaps, okay? Bar soaps are for the ragged bottom class people, okay? Now remember, I use this time to work on myself. What does that mean? That means I try to analyze what are the pros and cons of being proud or guiding. What do I need to work on from a personality standpoint? Usually it's nothing because I am perfect. I like to come up with new ideas for videos, new jokes. I daydream what life would be like if Madison Beer were my wife. I will practice to my shower bottle, my Oscar acceptance speech, even though odds are I will never make it in Hollywood. But this is what I like to do in my shower, and I hope you start working on yourself in the shower too. Stop touching yourself, and no, you cannot watch me shower. It's now 4 p.m. I've finished showering. Now it's time to do schoolwork. The way I like to do my schoolwork is I like to get all my work done on Monday. That way I don't have anything to worry about Tuesday through Thursday. So first I like to do is my 4 IXL assignments. What I find very funny is that these math teachers are so lazy at their job. They are unwilling to teach us new concepts. And they're not even like giving us videos or assignments to go learn. They're giving us straight practice problems for new subjects, things that we have not learned yet, and expecting us to get a 90 super score on it. Anyway, then there's physics class. But physics class is a complete and utter joke of a class. Then there's Spanish class, which, Then there's computer science. But I don't like to do my computer science work. What I like to do is I text the Muslim kid who is sitting next to me in class and ask him for all the lab answers. Then he sends it to me and I just copy and paste that and turn that in. English class is also a complete joke. I mean, have any of us learned anything in English class in the past, 10 years? And lastly, there's US history. And that is the only class in which I actually have genuine work to do for a genuine reason. Did you know that Benjamin Franklin died from an STD? True fact. The last thing I like to do is to keep myself busy, to keep myself engaged. I read this book. Oh, shoot. My dad's MBA class used this book as their textbook when they learned about macroeconomics. Now, you might be wondering, Parag, why are you reading this college-level book about macroeconomics when you are only 17? There's a reason that some of you guys go to Texas Tech Lubbock and Arkansas, and there's a reason that other people don't, all right? It's now 6 o'clock. Now, I have 2 hours to do whatever I want. I like to call it free time or miscellaneous time. Usually, I like to make my YouTube videos during this miscellaneous time, as I am doing right now. It's very important, yes, to work hard, but to also have some time for yourself to relax. And I know a lot of you people tan, which is very unhealthy. People who tan think that they look better than they did before, which is kind of funny. Somehow they go from a 6 to a 4, which, hey man, you do you, I guess. It's now 8 o'clock. Now the next 1 hour from 8 to 9 is family time. It's very important to be with your family, especially when you have the time to do so. Because remember, your parents are the only ones that are going to be there for you. So it's very important to make sure that you are loving them and they are loving you. We play an unhealthy amount of Uno games. It's definitely something that we need a therapist for. We need a family therapist. As you notice, I don't have any of my family members with me in the video. That is because I guess that if they joined, they would probably just make fun of me for getting dumped. So, and you know, I don't really want to go through that right now. So, all right. From the hours 9 to 12 p.m., this is what I like to call my socializing time. I'll be playing Fortnite like I am right now. Look at that, place 3rd. I could be house partying with some of the soccer kids, or I could be FaceTiming some 6 out of 10 at best who has a boyfriend. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a day in the life of Proud to God. You now know what it takes. I hope I inspire you to be the best you can be. I have two words of advice, two pieces of advice. One, do whatever it is that makes you happy. My second and last and probably most important thing that I live by. Make sure to develop an identity, a personality. Make sure that you know who you are. Everyone tries their best to fit in. That's not the way to live life. Before I let you go, as you see, everything I did today, all at home except for my golf practice. Please stay at home. At least keep your distance from other people as much as you can. I know the white girls who are watching this are still going to do their play dates and whatnot, but please stay at home as much as you can. Stay safe. Good night.